you know,
this is personal.
now I am interested.
So I don't know if they're going to take that on, because I think Crypto was one of the highlights of the Superman movie, and I think it will be interesting to see the dynamics between Crypto and Kara in Kara's own movie, with the Supergirl movie that's coming out next year.
Yeah, so you don't want them to kill Crypto off?
I don't know if I want it or not, but I'm just.
Do you know why his eyes are green?
No.
His eyes are green as a result of his poor eyesight. He actually has poor eyesight. So the ring acts like as a construct, basically, for him to see better.
Yeah,
and it's backed up by Injustice League on Unlimited, where they were turned into children, and all of them were, having their normal eyesight. But him particularly, that's John Stewart.
Yeah.
He had to construct a glasses for him to see. So I think that's actually going to be a key detail. Having his eyes. That Aaron Pierre's eyes are already green normally. Yeah. So having his eyes, glow up and all, it's just going to...
Immediately she entered Las Vegas and they realized that she's in Las Vegas.
Yes.
All of them, they left.
Shit.
They just told I'm forgetting his name, the French guy. I'm sorry, my love, we have to go. We have to go.
Sharp. That's my point exactly. Snow is a defining characteristic of Christmas movies.
It is not. Have you seen Fowl Without Feathers?
Yes, I have.
I am not. No, you go tell this boy. I've started seeing aliens. Dinosaurs.
So the question I have, the question I have now is that I was hearing news about it being as if they circumvented some people and they went straight.
It's a hostile takeover. So what happened is,
for
whatever reason, Warner Bros. Board of advisors and directors have just chosen not to respond back to
Netflix.
Paramount.
Okay, no, Paramount.
Whether because like earlier, Warner Bros. Was not actually up for sale.
All right. This is the Mega Mind Podcast. Welcome back. My name is usually Jude, and my co-host with me is
Wisdom. Let's get it.
All right then, go for it.
Yeah, sure. So first of all, let's go easy into it and tell us what you watched.
You are always going easy.
Because I like easy life.
What is this?
I like easy life. I don't like stress. Man, I don't stress me.
All right. What did I say this week? I don't think I really saw much, because of a lot of schedules and all. But I think I saw majorly just the Mighty Nein. I don't think I really saw anything apart from that comes to mind generally.
Liar. A whole 1 week. Who are you lying to? When did you think they born me? When did you think that they born me?
Bro, I don't really think I saw any. Okay. I saw Bob's Burger. Like I mean,
what the heck is Bob's Burger?
it's an animation. It's okay. Let me. The range of like Family Guy, American Dad, South Park. It's like a fine line between those categories of movies where it's not too much or so much vulgar or there's no like reference sexually though, but it's a nice line, and I think it's family oriented and it's just a really cool watch, basically. So yeah. Anyways, that was what I saw basically.
All right.
Yeah. What about you now? What did you end up seeing?
So first of all, I talked about watching Landman the previous episode, right?
Okay.
So like I said, I knew the series was recent, but I didn't know that it was so recent that season 2 is just currently started releasing.
Okay.
Just currently started releasing episode for season 2, but it eventually started making sense to me because I guess that's why it came up on my radar.
All right.
Right? Because when I started watching season 2, I realized that I've seen like 2 separate clips from 2 separate episodes on my TikTok or something.
Okay.
Right. So I finally caught up with where we are in season 2 of Landman. So currently, I think the last episode that dropped was season 2, episode 4.
All right.
So I caught up last night. I was like, what am I going to do with my life now? Because Landman had me going for like the whole week.
That's cool.
It's actually quite interesting. I'm going to recommend you to watch it as well.
Okay. All right.
It's so interesting. There is this. The most interesting part to me, say, as I'm a very single somebody, is this relationship dynamic between this guy I'm going to call the son of the main character, and should I call him the ex-wife now? So he just started this job where his partners, they died. So Landman basically it's around the oil producing industry.
Oh, okay, that's actually a very nice scope actually.
So this guy, the son of the main character, joined the people working on one of the oil wells, the oil rig, and there was this explosion.
Shit.
All of his partners died except himself.
Wow.
Right? So he went for the burial of his partners. And technically, they were all family. They were cousin, father, son, like all of them were related. So the family just did all the burial ceremony together, right? So
Yeah.
he went there and then he met this young wife of like his youngest of his partner. Like the reason I think they just married not up to 2 years or something like that.
Mm.
And then spoilers by the way, because I'm technically spoiling this right now.
There was a zing.
There was a zing between the both of them.
Hotel.
Right?
What's it called? Hotel. Selena Gomez. That cartoon that she acted, Hotel Transylvania, right?
Oh, I didn't see that cartoon.
Okay.
I just thought it was one of the cartoons.
That's where the zinc stuff was coming from. There was a zinc.
There was this thing between them. At first, I was like, okay, this is weird, dude.
Butterflies were
Respect
flying.
the dead. You get? But see, at the same time, I could understand. The guy is such a kind character. He's such a nice guy that, like, and then this lady was someone that just needed someone to, I guess, help her through her grief and whatever.
Oh.
And then the thing has now gotten to this place that, they are now in love or, in grief because they are just in this
Really
weird
in grief.
place. Like, she herself has, said it, openly that, okay, I don't know what this is, but I'm just going to, act and go with my feelings right now. That kind of thing.
So what is he saying? As she has said that to him, what is he saying in response? Has he responded? Or it too is going with the flow of
Baba
the
is
scene?
just going with the flow as well, right?
Okay.
So,
All right.
there was this, towards the last 2 episodes, there was this thing that happened when it was like, did they just break up? Like, okay. And
Okay.
so that was actually, I love watching that dynamic between them. And then on the same hand as well, there is the dynamic between these characters that who I would consider the main character, Bill Thompson,
Okay.
and his wife. That woman is extra. My God.
Really?
You just need to watch it to understand. She's crazy, bro.
Wow.
She's crazy.
Is it one of those crazy lovers, or what would you address it
She's
with?
super dramatic.
Wow.
She has a flair for the dramatic. She's quite, should I use the word advanced? It doesn't.
Okay.
Well, but at least I think she's in her 40s.
Okay.
But she acts like her own teenage daughter. The way she gets excited over things, going to the gym and maintaining the shape of her ass, like getting a new house,
That kind of thing.
And see, you could see the visible frustration in his eyes every time she calls. And for some reason, whenever he's driving, she will always call. And her call is with all this emphatic energy. Like,
Oh my God. I mean, she's so clingy.
yes, baby. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
But can you just dial it down a bit, please? I'm choking here.
That was the major thing I saw.
Okay.
Then I saw this indie movie. I'm forgetting the name now.
Okay.
It was this indie movie
Yeah.
based in Ireland or something like that. I'm forgetting
Yeah.
the name. It was just Deja. It was cool.
Okay.
Then aside that, I think it was Pluribus.
Okay. Pluribus. Yeah.
The Mighty Nein.
Yeah. The Mighty Nein. Oh, okay. Okay. I think
I tried to catch some episode of Vox Machina again because I just had to refresh my
Yeah.
memory.
Refresh
so
your memory on
I
Vox
went
Machina.
back to see some
Yeah.
episode of Vox Machina as well.
I think I saw some specific trailers, and also I was seeing Ninja Kamui. Some days it's an anime from Netflix of sorts. I was seeing it I think yesterday or so before the podcast. So in addition to that, and also Clash Royale players out there, mobile gamers. I was in a competition, Taka Fest. Kind of did that as well. Anyways.
Wait, no, don't jump over it. Did you win? You cannot just brush over it. I was in a competition. You see, that's how they take a cash person. That's how they take a cash them. If you won, I will say, oh, I won a competition. You understand? I got it.
Okay.
I was in a competition. Let me
explain. Okay, so basically, there was a particular competition I was registering for. I had my sights on, that's Clash Royale. So we didn't really have time to do that. So it was pushed to a different date.
What is Clash Royale? Because I don't even know this Clash Royale you speak of. What is the game like? What do they do for inside the game?
Well, it's like chess, where you try and destroy your opponent's star, your king's star specifically, and you make use of different characters. Funny enough, the characters are, this mythical kind of like set up in what you call it, the Mighty Nine, in a sense, because we have giants, we have hog riders, we have knights, we have witches, we have wizards, we have golems, we have peckers, we have minions as well. So it has this mythical, side to
Okay.
it. Basically, it's like chess. I call it colorful chess in my head, basically.
So the question is, did you
Yes,
win?
we haven't played the tournament that concerns Clash Royale, but I lost because I played in Tekken. That's another gaming.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not so. It's such a good Tekken fighter.
Yo, speaking of
player.
Tekken, did
Yes.
you see? I think we're just going to jump in right now. Did you see
Exactly.
the Street Fighters,
Bro,
yo, nah, man, nah, that was so good.
Yeah.
And I saw a take on it online that was
Yeah.
like, I so much resonated. Where it was
Okay.
like, the author of that take was like, I liked that they leaned into the, I guess, should I call it the clownness of the looks of the Street Fighter characters.
Okay,
They didn't
okay,
try to
okay.
like brush it up to make it adapt it for like the big screens or
Live,
whatever.
yeah,
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
just talk with the craziness. So I forget the name of the characters now, but that one with the long extended hair.
Gil.
Yeah, I was just like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
And I think Cody Rhodes is the one that is.
Yeah, that's playing that.
acting,
So,
yeah.
okay, and one thing I noticed about them
Yeah.
was like a lot of them are WWE stars.
Yeah. Quite, I think him and
Roman Reigns.
is Blanca or
Then,
Blank rather, the guy that shocks the monster. Then, okay. Who's your favorite character or fighter rather?
I honestly don't know.
Who did you play with most of the time?
I can't even remember. It's so long ago, but I was just excited to see those characters again. Right? I can't remember who my favorite character is anymore. I can't
Okay.
remember who I used to pick to play with the most, but it was I just was excited to see that they did it and they leaned into it.
Okay.
Right? They didn't try to
Yeah.
switch it up or whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
And okay. Point of correction though. Blanca is being played by Jason Momoa, and
Yeah.
Akuma is being played by Roman Reigns. Then
Okay.
so my favorite character, the person I'm about to name is actually my best female fighting character across all fighting games. That's Tekken, that's Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat. Her name is Chun-Li.
Okay.
I love Chun-Li. The kicks that she does, because there's this particular move that she does in the game where she just kicks continuously,
Yeah.
just with one leg, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I really like that. Although I'm quite interested in the character that's going to play Chun-Li. Oh, Kalina Liang. Okay. I think I've seen her once or twice. I'm not really sure. So it's actually quite good. We have Roman Reigns as Akuma, Cody Rhodes as Guile. We have Andrew Koji as Room,
Yeah.
which is actually cool. Then we have 50 Cent as Balrog.
Yeah. Yo.
Bro.
But you see how I don't know if you saw the looks of the character. the 50 Cent character. You see how off Shane it is.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It was just beautiful.
Crazy.
Like I loved seeing that. I so loved seeing that.
Okay. We've seen Ken. Ken, that's Noah Centino. Have you seen Noah Centino before?
Yeah, I know Noah Centino quite alright, but I don't think I saw him part the list of the characters I saw.
Okay. Because usually you can't have Ken without Rui, and you can't have Rui without Ken. Their fighting styles are almost similar in the game. With the headband and their sleeves tore out. That default is it judo outfit of sorts now. Yeah. So it's actually quite cool.
Wow.
Actually quite cool. I actually want to see how they're going to, visually represent Blanca as well, because it's majorly like a kind of.
Oh, you didn't see the visual this thing?
I didn't get to see it properly, so I'm not sure how it looks like very well. But obviously it's green.
You need to see it. You
I
actually
I need to pause it and watch that particular clip. Then Oliver Richards as Zangief it's just peak. The guy that acted in Richer this current season, that bodyguard of what's his name again? Remind me now. The bodyguard of what's it called?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Richer. This season 3, that very big guy.
Oh,
yes.
I can't remember.
You can't remember his name.
Really can't remember his
He's
name.
actually Oliver Richards, and he's acting as Zangief, which is actually quite cool. Really, really nice. It's good, Sha. I think generally the movie adaptation of games are actually, I think they are coming up because we have Mortal Kombat also as well coming in next year. I think, if I'm not mistaken, and it's looking visually much more appealing than the prequel that was done, or the pattern that was done, I think, some years ago.
I don't
You didn't- you didn't-
I'm
you
not
didn't see it.
I'm not seeing any this, and I think people just hate the story that they took with the first one.
With the first one, no,
Because
not really.
I
though.
think the visuals look exactly the same to me when I watched the trailer.
No. This particular one is better. This particular one, it's way better than the part one, basically. So yeah, it was really, really good. And also, they introduced another female character, which is quite interesting, Julie. And I'm actually Julie and Kami. Kami was a surprise. Julie and Kami were surprised. Chun-Li is always a constant, but I was surprised about Kami and Julie actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was quite interesting. And I just like the resurgence because we had Minecraft this year, and during the Gamers Award, I think it was just beaten out a little by The Last of Us. Because it gave awards to game adaptation movies.
Okay.
Yeah. The Last of Us edged Minecraft out.
Okay.
So I think I like it. I like the fact that we are going to have a return of movie adaptation of games. So yeah,
See, that's
cool.
not the part I like. The part I like is that they leaned into this. Okay, yeah. Look at it.
Okay.
This check their Instagram.
Oh
They
my
leaned
god!
into the silliness of the look. Like they didn't try to
Change anything.
Like,
yeah, Vega. Yes, Vega. Yes.
look for the 50 Cent character. Look for the character that is played.
It's peak. See, when I initially saw the cast initially before all this, I was like, 50 Cent is him. It just fits actually. Like
this is
the retro game that I played.
This is
was
so
just-
good, man.
Yeah,
This is so good.
yeah.
Then look at Cody Rhodes as
Gal is just it. He actually looks the part.
so beautiful.
So beautiful, bro. Oh yeah, this is Blanca. Yeah. Jason Momoa as Blanca. Yeah, this is it. Then yes, this character, Viju Jamina. It was a very crazy character in the game. Like he
remember him.
he elongates his hand, basically.
Okay.
Elongates his hands and elongates his leg. There was one other character that was what do you call these very hefty fighters in China?
Sumo wrestlers.
Exactly. Thank you very much. A sumo wrestler. His own skill was with his hand. The way Chun-Li used to move her legs quickly.
I remember that guy.
He had this face painted and his hair was like tied in a bun. So it was pretty good, bro. Really nice.
Yeah. I can't wait to see how it all.
Yeah, I all turns out and
How it
all.
all turns out. I can't wait to see how it all turns out. Before we continue, I think we should touch on Pluribus a little bit.
Of course.
Let's touch on Pluribus a little
Let's go for it.
Unfortunately for you,
I would watch it. I would watch it.
You're
I
not
would
caught
watch
up
it.
with the most recent episodes, right?
Yes.
And while we're even recording right now, episode 7 is out.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's already out while we are recording right now.
Okay.
But at least I think we stopped in our last episode. We talked about episode 6, so I think we should talk about. We talked about episode 5, so I think we should talk about episode 6.
Yeah. When we talked about the thing that made that.
So spoilers.
Yeah.
If you don't want spoilers, you can just stop here, go and watch it and come back. But yeah, obviously it was Human Body.
It was. Wow.
It was like, and they didn't even take time. The episode just started.
I just took us back.
It was Human Body.
Wow.
Or according to them, HDP, human derived proteins.
Wow.
Yeah. So apparently,
No. Go into it. I'm with you. Go into it. I'm with you.
So apparently,
Yeah.
they talked about in the previous episode. They talked about how they can't kill animals or whatever. So if these uninfected need meat or whatever, they actually can't prepare it for them, except it's the one that's already been dead and in fridge and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They don't stop there. They actually cannot harvest plants either.
My God.
So until if there's a mango is ripe on the tree, until the mango tries to fall on its own, they can't pluck the mango. All life is precious. I was looking at it, I was like, oh, the vegetarians.
Life is precious. Just killed me.
So I was like, oh, the vegetarians didn't see this one coming.
That's all they didn't see. Hunger go beat them, man.
So basically, they they decided that all of the dead bodies. Instead of
I was
throwing it
about to
away,
say, don't tell me that is what they are doing.
that's what they are doing. They're processing all of those dead
Dead
bodies.
bodies.
They are extracting the protein, turning it to that powder they are putting in that stuff that looks like milk, but it's not milk. But
Shit.
you know the crazy thing.
That's not even the
The-
crazy thing.
See, that's not even the crazy thing. This one I shocked Carol. So Carol was
He
shocked
said
and
shocked Carol.
traumatized and everything. And then she decided, okay, I'm going
to confront them and all.
yeah, I'm going to go and not just actually confront them, go and meet the other uninfected. And we know that this guy went to Sin City,
Yeah.
which is Las Vegas. So you enter
Yeah.
the car, carry that things, evidence and everything,
Hey.
try to drive. By the
Shit.
way, these people are really keeping malice.
Hmm.
You want to know how they are for real? Immediately she entered Las Vegas and they
Yes.
realized that she's in Las Vegas.
Yes.
All of them, they left.
Shit.
They just told I'm forgetting his name now, the French guy that,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my love, we have to go. They just started walking out.
Hmm.
They were having their fun in bathtub and whatever.
Yeah,
Me and like
yeah.
some ladies, and they just got up, just started moving.
All of you all locked in and just
They
pushed.
just locked in and pushed.
Hmm.
By the time she got to the casino where it was, the place was empty.
Damn.
Joe.
Guy,
I'm-
what is malice?
Guy, I've not seen my. You see malice, you fear.
Guy.
And see, I have to tell you something. Watching this episode, I'm finally exhausted with their voice note, that voice listening.
The thing has gotten to you are beginning to feel the frustration of Carol.
I hate it, man. She called them like 3 times in this episode, and they did it every single time. One of the calls was just 5 minutes apart.
Shit. And they are redefining what malice keeping is.
Yo, so that was crazy. But she pulled up there,
Mm.
thinking she had this big reveal to show to, the French guy.
Let's not be what I'm thinking as well. Lou.
I said, first of all, they first bust her head. Apparently, the other uninfected,
Yeah.
they've all been having video calls, except her and the other Mexican guy. So they basically cut her off.
Shit.
I could see the pain in her eye in that place. I could see, for a second, she took this, there's this reaction to her in her face. I felt the isolation done on her, God damn, really?
Yeah, really, guys.
Like,
really.
guys.
We are humans.
We are
together.
humans.
Please.
Right, so, I felt it there. But, she had this big surprise and everything.
She don't mark all the things. Just, arrange
Before
it.
she start to talk, just like, wait.
Shit.
I know. Play the video for her. So apparently, they all knew already.
No.
And they were just unconcerned by it.
Like the thing did
In
not.
fact, you know what's crazy about it?
Mm.
It's not just that they were unconcerned by it. They were actually looking for solutions for them because according to the hive mind now,
Mm.
they also told them that even with the using of the dead humans to synthesize proteins that they
Yeah.
can consume, in 10 years,
Yeah,
they're
there
still
should
to
be an
die of
estimated.
starvation.
Yeah.
That what they have is simply not enough. So now the idea is the uninfected, they started holding meetings to try and help the hive mind
Okay.
look for solutions as it relates to what they are going to eat,
Yeah.
right? And basically what their diet is going to be.
Oh, okay.
And okay, go on.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask you. So the fact that they are going hungry is because the hive mind is trying to find food to feed everyone, both the infected and the hive mind itself in human form. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like Zosha now herself, they eat, right? Because they have to maintain the physical body that they are all connected with, basically. Or is it
Yes.
just that the food wants to finish for the uninfected?
It's just that it's not like the food wants to finish. It's just that they do not farm.
Okay.
They do not believe in rearing other living things to eat.
To eat.
I don't know what they used to eat in the planet they came from. Maybe they used to absorb energy from the sun. Photosynthesis. but that's the idea.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. All right.
It's like wheat. So what they are doing is any food that has been stored,
Mm-hmm.
they can consume.
Yes.
Right? So anything that is refrigerated, like those they can consume.
Yeah.
But going there to now pluck mango tree, no.
kill fowl for Christmas.
No. No gray area
As
for
we're
them.
as we're in December now, they will say no killing of
And
Christmas
like they
or
said,
turkey.
oh, if the mango chooses to fall on its own, as
Yeah.
if mango has consciousness, but whatever. If mango chooses to fall on its own, they can consume it.
Yeah.
But as long as it remains on
On
the tree,
tree.
they are not doing that. So
Wow.
they've looked at the quantity of food that has been stored by the general population of humanity, and then
Mhm.
they've also looked at, I guess, the amount of humans that
Yeah, and
are
the consumption
dead, and
rates.
and they've said that okay, in 10 years, either way, we are cooked here, right? So, one thing that I actually liked that Carol did to them. The French guy was trying to because she was like, oh, she's a writer, she could have come up with the idea and everything for them to.
Yeah, so it was like trying to like find a way to shocking at him one way or the other.
So she was talking about that at first because of the feeling of isolation and everything.
Yeah.
But eventually, when he was not like, oh, if you can come up with any ideas to help them as well, she was like, I have a fucking idea. It's the plant.
Like it's so brilliant. My groundbreaking idea, right?
idea.
It's like Einstein will be so proud of what my mind has concocted.
Yeah, so that was you need to see it, Shai.
Yeah, I'm sure it had
come
a
around
little
to
bit
see
of
it.
this funny kind of sarcasm and humor.
Yeah. She at that point she was she had morphed from the isolation feelings, like she was just straight up sarcastic.
Yeah.
Just towards the end of this, but she was like, you know what? I'm not even trying to help you. If that it's their problem is what's the word she used? It's self-created, basically.
Yes, I understand. Self-created. Yeah. They are the ones creating their problems.
I'm not going to rack my brain for that, right?
Yeah.
And then also, should I even go into this? These major spoilers. But they've done their research and they've discovered that for them to, include all of the other uninfected people, they have to actually extract their spinal fluid.
I knew it to be one kind of extreme thing.
And they need the permission of the uninfected before they can tap it. So
yeah.
if you do not give them permission, they basically cannot add you to their
okay.
So,
at least that's a leeway. That's a leeway.
Carol was ecstatic.
Wow.
She was ecstatic. You think that she found the love of her life. My God.
Oh my God.
That kind
crazy.
of feeling. So yeah. That was Pluribus.
Yeah. Are we moving out to the Mighty Nein or?
Let's talk the Mighty Nein, since that was the one you went to go and watch.
Now take it away.
Podcasters work.
No vex.
The Mighty Nein, we watched episode 5, right? That was episode 5. We last talked about episode 4.
Okay.
So yeah, we're supposed to watch episode 5. Did you watch episode 5?
Yes, I did watch episode 5.
Did you watch episode 6?
Yes, I did watch episode 6.
Yeah, that's cool. I've not watched episode 6 yet, but yeah, let's get into it. What was your feelings on episode 5?
Yeah, episode 5 was nice. It was cool. I think I think we left off of when I was telling you about the fact that a particular character was given this, what's his name? The demon spawn guy was given this characteristic trait as if he was one of them, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, parts of the dark elves, basically. And I think this really confirms my theory, though, but it's still yet to be, disproved.
How did he confirm your theory? Give me the gist.
Okay, so they got to a particular place where there was a tear, like a veiled tear.
That was episode 4.
That was episode 4?
That was episode 4.
Oh, okay. They remind me of episode 5 then.
Until you see.
Yeah, I'm trying to, because I'm trying to...
This boy not actually watch the episodes. Now that is why podcasters work.
Abi, are you the one that is tripping right now?
No, that was episode 4. We spoke about that in the last...
So what was episode 5 about? I'm trying to remember.
Episode 5 started with us flashing back to Widigo's past. When they show how...
Okay, yeah. I remember now. How he made them voice trackers. Yes, basically. And how he took him, under his stead, and the whole embedded of, that green gems into their hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it wasn't bad. I think we're getting to see more of what Agathon has in mind, basically, and we're getting to see a little bit into his plots, basically.
I did not see anything. I will not lie for you. I haven't seen episode 6 yet. Well, episode 5 was kind of underwhelming for me.
Really?
Yeah, it did not.
It didn't hit home.
I think I also had almost a similar feeling for Pluribus as well because
Okay.
right, the things that happened, right? The things we just spoke about, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, this is becoming too slow for my liking.
I think it should. Okay. What's the episode?
Oh shit! There's something I forgot to mention about Pluribus. Pluribus has officially, according to Apple, they just recently announced that was yesterday.
A renewal.
Not just renewal. It's not actually a renewal. It's like it has officially become the most watched TV series on their platform ever.
Yeah. Beating Severance.
Yeah.
Silo.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Most watched ever of all time.
Crazy.
Of all time. So
crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to Vince Gilligan. He's
Exactly.
cooking right
Big
now.
shout out.
But yeah, for the Mighty Nein,
Yeah.
that episode was not as exciting for me. So let's go down what happened. So first of all, they took us to that flashback, right? And then we came back to the present.
Yeah.
Where they fought against that Volstroker.
Oh yeah. How can you tell me that episode was underwhelming? It wasn't now, bro.
It was sort of underwhelming for
It
me.
wasn't. No.
See, there were some highlights. Yeah, there were some highlights that
when he went
sort of jotted down.
overboard.
So my first highlight was I like that. Okay, we've started exploring dynamic between the characters a little bit more.
Yeah.
So there was this place where while they were riding, so they had captured the Volstroker.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
and they were riding to this house. They were planning to go and interrogate her. And Widow said something like we cannot let her leave.
Yeah.
And then Bo was kind of like, oh, so what do you suggest we do? Should we kill her? This monk self-righteous type shit. And then Lavo, I'm forgetting her other name now. What's her first name? Traveler girl.
Why does he always escape me?
Do you see?
Feel like I need to, have this always with me. The traveler girl, right?
I sent you a picture of these characters. Now, this. Now, I sent you a picture. I named all the characters in that. I am very sure I sent it to you. No.
Can you imagine? I'm very sure you see your words. Yeah, you're walking back on your words now.
I'm very sure I sent it to you. I'm not walking back on my words. I know what I did.
You know what you did.
Yes.
Based on who you are.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Based on who you be. Anyways, let's get it so that we would be able to move on.
Refer to her appropriately. Give her the respect she deserves.
Jester Lavo.
Jester Lavo.
Yeah, Jester Lavo.
Oh my god. So yeah, this is the beauty of like the dynamics I want to talk about. So Kilebito was like, we cannot let her leave or whatever. And then the other one, in a self-righteous monk type, this one was like, oh, so what are you suggesting to do? Kill her. And then Jester Lavo was kind of like, oh, maybe we talk to her and she realize how cool we are and we become besties.
I remember that part. Just pause. You know that kind of situation where you come out from the exam hall and everybody's shouting their answer. My answer was 2. Your answer was 2. My answer was 3. Then
you went to get 250,000.
And you realize that there is rubbish, but your own.
It's outside of that world. So yeah, that's part kind of cracked me up a little bit. Another part of it as well that, in line with the whole character interaction was where Demon Spore guy, what's his name?
The Demon Spore guy, I think is Essek. Is that his name?
No, not Essek. Essek is the spy from Dark Elf's side. From Kryn Dynasty. Molly. Yeah. So Molly was like, the one driving the cart and everything.
Yeah.
So when they got to the house, Molly was like, ladies and gents, misfits and, miscreants, our traveling troops has reached its destination.
Yeah.
And the boy was like, you'd have just say we are here. Like, all these poets, poem you are trying to write, like, you like...
We don't reach house.
We don't, like, we are here. Like, what's all these lines? Why are you dropping lines for us?
Really though.
Yeah.
Really,
so
it was crazy.
So I think that part I like that. Okay, we're now finally getting the interaction between the characters. You know,
Yeah.
in Divorce Machina, they just dropped us into this kind
You
of
know, yeah, into
know,
the realm
this
and
thing,
everything.
and
They were
so-
all banded up together and all.
and like, you know, we just started exploring that interrelationship between the characters immediately. But
Yeah.
I think we're just walking up to that point right now with episode 5. But
Okay.
I still think it was underwhelming in some sense.
Yeah.
But I guess it's part of the story. It's a necessary part of the story. I can
Yeah.
see the role it fills in the story, but
Yeah.
I want to see what comes next. And since you said you watch the next episode after that,
Yeah.
you could, I guess, tell us about what happened in the next episode, really.
Yeah, it's basically, enclosed them finding a particular treasure. Basically, they set out to look for a particular treasure that was going to help them unlock. I think what's it called now? Oh yeah. They're trying to get back his amulets, Caleb's amulets, basically.
The amulet that was broken.
Yeah, the amulet
From where again?
Do I know for them? They were trying to
Maka, Guinea.
just tire for them. But that was what they were setting out to do because they needed it basically. And they also gave us a look into what was his name again? The bad guy. Ikaton.
Trent Ikaton.
So he got captured basically. Like they found out he was with the beacon.
That is the Kryn dynasty found out.
No, not the Kryn dynasty. The Gwendolian dynasty, the humans. They found like you know that council. There was a particular woman that was like always antagonizing him. She was put on the green. She was Elvin as well. Put on a green kind of ensemble.
Yeah.
So she finally found out.
How did she find out?
The the totem that was gotten that carried the message was delivered. From episode 6. You know that she got it from the stomach of the monster, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was sent over. It was sent over, and basically they had evidence.
Okay.
Yeah. So they found out that it was with
Trent
him.
Ikaton.
Yeah, Trent Ikaton.
So
And
what did they do?
they arrested him. Like she didn't wait in all good. The deceit in it was just fabulous. And when the way they caught him, because there was a scene where he was trying to control the beacon.
Yeah.
And as he was trying to control it, the thing was eating up his hand.
Yeah.
Basically eating up his hand. And
they showed part of that when he was trying to force Esek in the
Yeah.
previous episode to control it. And
yeah. So he was trying again, and it happened again, and he just healed up himself. And a knock on the door was that the king was summoning him.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the king, bro. It was a perfectly planned coup or mini coup. So he came into the palace, the king, quarters, and found out that it wasn't the king that was calling him. They did him waiting no good. They blocked him. He was about to do a little bit of spell, but they put a binding rune around him, so he wasn't able to do anything. Yeah. So they just captured him, and bro, they beat him waiting no good. But yes, the guy did not talk. Like serious beating, bloody beating. Then
It
he
does
said,
not look like the kind of person that is going to talk.
Then he said that he's only going to speak if he sees the king. Basically, so they summoned the king to come see him.
Blow waiting or
Yeah. Do you know the funny thing? He didn't blow any lie. He told the king, that yes, he did my veranda, like he did my room right now.
What did the king do?
The king was angry. Then he said, I know we can win this war with this beacon. He was now playing mind games with the king. And the Mumu king, instead of him to tell him off, he said, okay, show me. He said, show me. And we got, we're talking about characters, basically. We got introduced to a new character.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think her name has been stated yet, though. But she uses this kind of long sword, basically, that's very heavy. Or this hefty kind of song that are long. Yeah. And she was introduced, basically, and she was massacring the humans, bro. She
came from the Kryn.
Yeah.
Dynasty.
She was massacring people. It's not waiting, not good.
Yo.
And it seems that there's the way we have Fjord, which is he's a deity of sorts. It feels that there's something else controlling her as well.
Yeah.
So she found the humans and they were running away. Then one particular one, female, female. She's a female as well. This character that I've been introduced to.
Yeah.
So a female soldier fell, and she was begging her, "Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me." For a split second, you could see that she was not going to kill her. Then the thing spoke. She crushed her face with her bare hands, bruv.
It's kind of like that Grog's
Yeah.
sword. You remember that Grog sword he took from the vampires that came from
exactly
this thing
that kind of sword that,
that
kind of
was like
heavy-
blood-seeking type.
yeah.
Yo.
She was swinging with no good.
Wow. That's
So
interesting.
we're coming to a climax now in you know that we have only 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be an 8th episode
Season.
season. So it was crazy. Then back to Trent. Trent used the beacon
Yeah.
to kill a garrison that housed the elves. And Essex finally went to go and tell on himself, like he reported himself, but he did not report to the queen. He reported to the queen right-hand man, that orc guy.
The one that came into his room in the previous episode and said that he knows that his mother is losing it.
Yeah, losing it, yes. So
I guess that would be the best person to
Yeah,
report
she-
himself to if he wanted to anyway.
yeah, so he
'Cause
brought
that guy
him.
was already going easy on him anyways.
Yeah, so he brought him to the scene where he was displaying the power of the beacon on the garrison of the Dark Elven people. When they saw them, they shot arrows. He
Yeah.
returned all the arrows and killed each and every one of them.
Wait, who is returning the arrows now?
Ikaton with the beacon as a show of display that, he told the king that I can win this war as a show of display of that. So it was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
We're cooked right now.
It was really, 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 really crazy, bro.
Yo.
And our and our Mighty Nein people, they are on a side quest
Side
of trying
quest.
to,
Yeah.
find. And the funny thing is that the side quest took them into the Gwendolian dynasty, where
The Dwendalian dynasty is the human.
the
settlements.
human settlement.
They've always been there. So I guess you're saying they went to the capital.
Yeah. They went
Yeah.
closer, like it was
I
crazy.
forget the name of that capital city.
If you can get it. So it was crazy, bro.
was
And
absolute-
we had this kind of distrust issue with Bo and what's his name?
Molly.
Yeah.
Was it Bo and Caleb?
Bo and Caleb. So the
Alright.
thing like festered off and continued in this episode.
Yeah, the capital of the Dwendalian Empire is Rexentrum.
Yeah, Rex Syndrome. Yeah. Basically. So it was crazy. It was really, really crazy. It was really crazy.
All right.
I don't want to go into more details.
Yeah,
but
let's not overspoil it.
Let's not overspoil
I'm
it. but
already
yeah.
excited to see it already.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see it. So, see, we had this plan
Mm-hmm.
that got thrown away,
Yeah.
and I want us to graze on it briefly because I don't agree. So, as at last week, I think we mentioned it on the pod that this week was going to be us reviewing top Christmas
Christmas
movies
movies
of
of,
all time.
of
right?
all time. Yeah.
And let's say while we're holding our back end meeting of this matter, this human being suggested a movie.
Yes.
Can you remember the name of the movie suggested?
Carry on.
Very good. Thank you very much for that answer.
Yes.
And he said it's one of his best Christmas movie. And I may very well agree that it's a Christmas movie.
Yes.
That is not my issue.
Okay.
My issue that I was like, this does not look like a Christmas movie. It looks like an action movie that was set during the winter period or set during Christmas period.
Mm.
So it was like, oh, does the movie have snow inside?
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Where
is he? Okay, go on. Where is he going with this question? I was like, okay, yes, he has snow. And so what? I was like, does all Christmas movie have snow? I was like, yes, naturally, because they are sent in winter. So yes, what am I saying? So I want him to explain to the world right now with this big microphone in his hand how he should justify just how that because there is snow. First of all, I want you all to react to this. Fair or not, like, doesn't mean that every movie will have snow in. It's a Christmas movie.
Can I talk now?
Justify yourself. Yes, sir. The floor is yours.
Okay, so what I was getting at basically was that snow is a big detail when it comes to Christmas movies, like a big characteristic.
Not really, it isn't.
Okay. Give me an example of any mainstream Christmas movie that you know of that snow is not a major one.
See, I know of a lot right now. I can't remember the name. I don't know if you've seen this trend recently on Instagram about Hallmark Christmas movies with where the farm, this city girl comes back. That she's seen like this rich guy before that is not as good, and she would fall in love with like someone in this small town, a guy in this small town. I've watched a lot of movies like that there was no snow because one thing you need to understand about the US too is a lot of these movies are based in Hollywood. Not every city, not every state experience snow. The way places like Chicago, like I'm forgetting that place that experience snow. New York, yeah. Not every Disney. So I've watched a lot of those Hallmark movies that there was not a single snow from the beginning to the end of the movies. So I didn't even think about this back then, but now that I mentioned, I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. I guess after seeing those Hallmark movie trends, that's what brought it back to my mind. But I will agree with you that a gross majority of them.
It's a character. That was my point actually. That's what I was getting at actually.
It's a characteristic that it's a feature. It's just one of those features. But it's not a defining characteristic.
Well, yes, I agree with that. But it's like you said, the majority, the vast.
A lot of them do.
Exactly. So that was my point. So my own grind was you now trying to make it seem as if it wasn't. It's like
I was not saying it wasn't.
Okay.
I was saying you saying that is not justification for you to say it's a Christmas movie. You need to add other things to it because we just established right now that we have Christmas movies that don't have a single snowdrop.
Yes, and you also agreed that the majority of them had and Christmas is the snow. No. We're talking. It's like when you let me give an example now. It's like when you are saying features of a fowl and you mention feather, basically.
That is a defining characteristic.
That's my point exactly. Snow is a defining characteristic of Christmas movies.
It is not. Have you seen fowl without feathers?
Yes, I have.
Where
I
did you
not.
see it? No, you go tell this boy have started seeing aliens. Aliens. Dinosaurs.
We have read fowl before. You have noticed some fowl that be having issues with their feathers, but I get your point. What I'm just trying to say is that it's a major one.
See, it's a measure we see.
Yes.
It's a measure feature we see with most Christmas movies.
Yes,
but
exactly.
then, just based off of the fact alone that there are Christmas movies that exist. Wait, there are Christmas movies that exist without snowfall.
Yes.
And then also, there are movies that have snowfall that are not Christmas movies.
Yes, I agree with that.
That's why you cannot say, oh, just because this movie has snowfall, it's a Christmas movie.
Exactly. The thing is that you did not allow me. You just holding on that snowfall. And you're just going on and on and on.
No, see, this is why I was going on and on and on.
Yes.
Wait.
Go on.
I was waiting for you to continue your point.
Yes, now you don't let me continue now.
But you stopped there, so I was like,
I did not stop. You didn't let me continue.
Okay.
You don't let me continue.
And what else?
Yeah, let me continue.
Just snow. No, it can't be. No, it cannot be.
I also mentioned that it was set in the Christmas period as well. Like that was when it was a day to Christmas, basically Christmas Eve. I mentioned that as well. But you did not mention that as your point to support it. You mentioned, Jesus.
Calm down, let's talk about this. You talked about it when we were talking about the plots. Which I agreed you mentioned that when we were talking about the plot.
Yes.
But I was not like, I still don't think it's a Christmas movie. The only thing you mentioned was snow. I was like, see, I may very well agree that this is a Christmas movie at the end of the day. But you are not going to say just because snowfall. That's why I should accept that
was
movie.
what we're now debating. That you are making it seem that I said just because there was snow.
But you only mentioned snow, so I assume that it's just because it was snow.
That's the thing. You not let me finish.
This is why when you are given the opportunity to speak, you speak to the very end.
You allow me finish. You allow me finish.
You be violent, take it by force. You are a Christian. Are you a Christian? I only see dinosaurs and fowl without this. I don't know what you serve.
Yeah.
You only see creations that God did not create.
I am a Christian, you fish.
You are seeing creations that God did not create.
Oh my god. Yeah. So basically,
I think this is going to be our poll because we need to decide. Like,
bro, it's unanimous. Talking about polls, how have our polls been going? Yes. How our polls been going?
I have not checked on it. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
we
yeah.
have to update people next time.
Update us live. No.
Oh yeah, now let's go there.
Because I think
Sorry for this break in transmission.
I was making a repost, and I think this was like from earlier in the week when you told me about Timothy Chalamet winning, the poll or leading the poll basically on the next great big actor that is going to like carry movies and stuff like that. We gave you a list basically. Yeah. So give us an update on the polls, please. Yeah.
So the poll, the options we had on the poll from episode 5 was Timothy Chalamet. So
yes.
who do you think is the biggest star of this new generation? So there's still Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, Tom Holland, Sydney Sweeney, Haley Steinfeld, Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
And 50% voted Timothy Chalamet. I think part of it is probably recency bias, with Marty Supreme making the rounds right now, whatever. Right? And then 25% voted Zendaya, 25% voted Tom Holland.
Okay.
The fact that Sydney Sweeney did not get a single vote, I now know that everybody listening to us is LGBTQI, ABCD, EFGHIJK, LMNOPQRST, VWXYZ.
What do you mean?
Where are the guys? Where are the guys listening to this podcast? Wow.
On the back end, the males are pushing it. So I think they have the highest, ratio, basically, or the percentile.
And nobody voted Sydney Sweeney, not even a single vote.
Come on now.
And then your Steinfeld did not get voted, I swear. Sure, you don't calm down now. You rest, have you not rest?
I would not.
But I'm looking at the second poll posted for episode 6.
Where we talked about Angelina Jolie and the rest.
This is embarrassing because none of you all voted on this poll.
Guys, come on.
Let's participate.
Please, let's participate.
We need your engagement on this.
Yeah, we need your engagement.
So that I can always prove myself right for you. So we're going to add a poll to this episode as well.
Yeah.
Right? On this Christmas movie.
Yes.
So that this fight can be settled once and for all.
Come on. Okay.
You cannot say it's unanimous because you are supporting it. Let the poll... let the poll show us the unanimosity of it.
Okay, sir. No wala.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Talking about Christmas movies, did you get to like pick one or two?
Yeah, I had a few options.
Okay.
Before we threw the idea away, and we did throw the idea away. I think I can throw it out there. I think one of my favorite Christmas movies in recent memory is The Princess Switch.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah. So
it's been a while. Funny
beautiful.
enough, she just gave birth to some. I think last month or so, she just gave birth to her second child.
That's cool. That's cool. It was. Oh God. I've not seen the part 3, so hopefully this Christmas I'm actually going to see all 3 again.
Okay.
I've seen part 1, I've seen part 2, and
Funny enough, I was about to mention a Christmas movie from Netflix that is actually really, really cool. Klaus. I don't think it's an animation, and it's
an animation.
It was a different take on Santa Claus as a character and all. It was peak, guys. It was really, really cool.
Another Christmas movie. See, what's made I watched a movie this year that actually made me realize that I really messed with Christmas movie, and that was
really?
Red One.
That was really one.
Red One.
Okay, Red One.
The
Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. Oh my God, the guy from Whiplash. How can I forgetting his name? Oh my God, he voiced Tenzin in Avatar. Legends of Korra.
He also voiced Omni-Man.
Yes.
In Invisible. Jim something.
I know his name.
James something. God. Pray for retentive memory. This when your pastor is telling you to pray for retentive memory. These are the issues.
Oh my God. Can't even load it up, Seth.
I know it's James something.
Bald head. He was even in the Spider-Man movies of Tom Holland.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, it was the reporter. Once you say it now, I know I am just going to hit myself.
J.K. Simmons.
Oh my God. Yes, that's his name. J.K. Simmons. Or Simmons. So that's crazy, bro. So yeah. Red One, Dwayne Johnson. And also...
It was actually so dope. It had this sense of action in it, but it was still, it had the Christmas spirit attached to it. And then that was the movie with Chris Evans as well.
Yes.
Chris Evans was the, I guess the thief or
exactly. Yeah,
it was just that movie. I was
also, I think we did this young lady this service, Kirian Shipka. no, just talking about Red One right now, and I just, thought about it. She's actually one of the breakout stars between last year and this year as well. In the likes of, Sydney Sweeney and the likes. She was, I think she was in the cast of Sheldon. And and the way she has risen in fame should be studied because it's crazy. It's crazy. She was also in Sabrina from Netflix, I think.
I don't know who this is.
You don't know who
Don't
this
consign
is.
me.
See, these are the issues. These are the issues. These are the issues.
You not really consign me.
She also did a movie of recent. I've forgotten the name, but it was a rom-com kind of or romantic kind of setup.
I think you are missing these people up.
Really?
I think I know you are trying to refer to, and I think you are very much missing her up.
Okay.
The person you are trying to refer to is Makina Grace.
Let me see.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I think or is Makina something.
All right.
How am I going to say her? What's the name of this MCU project? Miss Marvel, young actress. That's the one. She's the one, right?
No.
Is that the person you're referring to?
No, that's not the one I'm referring to. No, not at all. She wasn't in Miss Marvel at all.
No, not Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel, the girl that played young Captain Marvel.
Young Captain Marvel? No. Not at all. At all. Umba.
This is not the girl you're referring to.
Okay.
That rom-com movie you're talking about is this one. She's the one that played that rom-com movie.
Yes, I think no, it's not her. It's the other one, Kirian Shipka. Yes, Kirian Shipka.
Look at his face.
Makana Grace. Okay. So this is the actress from Young Sheldon. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look alike.
Told ya. I told you.
They look alike.
Regretting you. Is he not regretting you?
Yeah, regretting you. Yes.
I told you.
Yes.
I will always continue to prove you wrong in this podcast. I will continue to prove you wrong in this podcast.
This guy is out for me. Yeah. Regretting you.
I took him.
You took him. No lie.
Yeah, so let's push on to the next thing.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's push on to the next
I concede this one. But you see that Christmas song? Nah lie.
Don't worry. We will see now. Change unanimous you want. We'll place poll. You all should do well to, participate on that
and
poll.
engage, guys.
And I think we should quickly drop an update on the next this thing we did last week. Because apparently, there is still hope in the world after all.
Yeah.
Paramount came to the rescue.
Yeah.
They drop waiting not good, man.
They drop waiting not good, bro.
I see it was show off at some point because it was like, Netflix deal was at 87 billion or something. I can't remember.
Yes, exactly. I think it's grossed or past 80 million.
80 billion.
Yeah,
basically.
billion rather.
Theirs was over 100 and something billion. So it's like, why did you have to give almost a 20 billion space? At that point, you're just showing off a space of like 24 billion.
Yeah.
If you are beating, let's say, I don't know if you've ever beaten on all this, like,
or
online bidding, auction
or played the Monopoly when you are bidding.
So someone will beat $2, another person can beat $3, $4, $5.
Yeah.
But then let's say someone just beat $5, another person just come and say 10,000. That's what they did. Yeah, it was.
So the question I have, the question I have now is that I was hearing news about it being as if they circumvented some people and they went straight.
It's a hostile takeover. So what happened is, for whatever reason, Warner Bros. Board of advisors and directors have just chosen not to respond back to
Netflix.
Paramount.
Okay, no, Paramount.
Whether because like earlier, Warner Bros. Was not actually up for sale.
Okay,
Paramount engineered
the whole thing
up for sale.
Yeah.
So maybe it's sort of like a beef they're having with them or whatever.
Okay.
So they had actually brought some 6 offers over the past
and got no response.
Weeks, no response for them. And then Netflix is offering, and then they're accepting Netflix this thing immediately. So they were like, okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take this down into the shareholders. Because so the board of directors, they have the right to make decisions for the company, but they have what they call fiduciary responsibility. So they have to
Okay.
make the decision that best benefits the shareholders.
All right.
And when they are failing in some way to
Make that decision.
yeah, what they, whoever is offering can circumvent them and go directly to the shareholders and say, this is what I'm offering. So,
Well,
right, Netflix was offering $27.75 per share.
Yes, per share.
And then they were offering $30 per share. So, obviously, their deal is the better deal for the shareholders.
Yes.
The shareholders will make more money from their deal, right? So,
Yeah.
at this point, I think I was seeing some news update. I didn't really look into it deeply, but I think Netflix is out of the race at this point because the shareholders are definitely going to vote to take Paramount's deal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then also Paramount is trying to buy up the whole this. So what Netflix was trying to do was just to buy
A section.
of it, part of it,
Yeah.
and then leave the rest of that to be spin off into a new public company.
Yeah.
Right? But
Do you think that would have been cool?
I guess
Creatively.
yeah, I guess because the part of it we were living at were not exactly related to. It was the broadcasting arm of Warner Bros.
Yeah.
So there are TV stations like
Cartoon Network.
CNN, all
Yeah.
that, and Netflix not really send all those.
Yeah.
They're not your, yeah, me not carry on a problem
Because, and I think this is something that we'll also try and talk about the death of cable network shows.
yeah. So exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think Netflix was ever interested in getting those part of it, right? But this deal, this is a more wholesome, holistic deal for sure. But
okay.
then there is this theory as well that I actually heard much earlier
Okay.
that Netflix was not or may not actually be interested in acquiring Warner Bros.
Okay. So
Yes,
what's their
they just
end
wanted
game?
to make it expensive for whichever company acquires Warner Bros.
Okay.
Because when Paramount shells out, 100 and something billion, as opposed to maybe if Netflix did not bring themselves into it, maybe they could have been able to get the company for much cheaper.
Okay.
Automatically, capital that they would have invested into producing new content is not tied up in paying the shareholders of Warner Bros. For acquiring Warner Bros. Right? So it's automatically pulls them back a little bit. Right? So I was like, oh my god. And so I saw that much earlier before I heard the news of them getting their deal accepted came out, and then the whole deal accepting thing came out, and then the problem of now becoming a monopoly.
Yeah, basically.
Was not another issue. But then I had this side view to it. Our previous view of it was just straight up negative. We don't want this to happen.
Yeah.
But then I also got this perspective of it last week when I was thinking about it. That to some extent, this could actually be better for the consumer because there are those that would have paid for HBO $12.99 and for Netflix $12.99. Now they just have to pay for one streaming service and they get access to all of it.
Don't you think that it will be a combo now? Instead of $12.99, it will be maybe like something like 21.
Maybe they will. They'll definitely increase
a price increase.
If they actually show that it's something, don't worry.
I promise you
will pay more. But I think it would probably still be cheaper than if you're paying for the two separately.
All right. That kind of makes sense. Save some extra pennies and all.
If let it not be like we're overly negative on Netflix, that's the positive side of it, right? That could have been some positive for the consumer directly.
Okay.
Right. But at the end of the day, I think there was this specialist I was listening to on Monopoly, and it was like it was sort of like a bad faith deal because he really does not think Netflix wanted Warner Bros.
Okay.
Right. That this whole thing, they probably knew from the start that they were going to be like called out for monopolistic this thing.
Yeah.
And why it's bad for them that because Paramount also has a streaming service.
Yes.
But the regulators are more likely to let Paramount acquire Warner Bros. Than they are to let Netflix, because Netflix
has more.
Right?
In terms of the percentage.
So even when you add HBO and Paramount Plus,
they are not up to
Netflix subscribers.
Yes.
Right? So it's more like creating more equal competitors than creating a bigger monopoly.
Yeah.
Right?
Across all the streaming platforms.
But what they've done by submitting that offer is they've made it more expensive for Paramount to acquire.
So that was their initial plan.
That was probably their initial plan. And then the whole deal of it not being accepted now happens. Like, oh really? Okay, let's move with it, right?
Like, it's almost like a win-win. If
Yeah.
we're accepted, cool. If we're not accepted, we've made it more expensive for these guys. Right?
So it's like achieving plan A and plan B. Okay, plan A was not achieved, plan B was achieved, plan B
Exactly.
wasn't achieved, plan A was achieved.
Exactly.
It's a win-win at the end.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
that's the update on the whole Warner
Bros.
Bros.
Netflix
Warner Bros.
issue,
Netflix situation.
Paramount, and the likes.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting, actually.
So also
Yeah.
this week, I think to round up this episode, this week we had a lot of trailers drop.
A lot of trailers dropping.
A lot of trailers.
A lot and a lot and
It was
a lot.
crazy. At some point, there was even theories that they were going to drop trailers for Doomsday, but I know it was not going to happen. I knew that. I sort of knew it was going to happen. I knew Doomsday was definitely going to come out for Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Fire and Ash. So it's going
Right.
to be. Is it going to be before or after? It will be before it airs. So if you want to see the first trailer of Avatar, Avengers Doomsday, be at the cinemas to watch Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
Me
You are going to
and
catch
my
it.
co-host, we shall be there. One of us shall be there to watch it.
No,
One of us shall be
you
there.
probably just come back next year and realize that Mega Mike Podcast has been so Mega Podcast and Mike Podcast. Because now they make podcasters work they hard.
They look me.
So yeah,
Oh yeah.
let's talk about The Boys. The Boys season 5, the final season of The Boys.
Yo, bro. Remember our last comment on this whole issue when we said we should be, or Homelander should be afraid.
Yeah.
I am now slightly afraid for our heroes. Oh.
Yo.
The Homelander I saw in that that trailer.
You saw that part of the trailer where it looked like it was brutalizing somebody.
Bro,
That's
it was
crazy.
It was.
You know what the
beating-
theories are
beating
on
all
that?
good. Who?
That it's Ryan, his son. Yo, that would be wild.
That feels
If
kind
that's-
of because
that's-
there was this
There was also a clip
emotional.
where you saw Ryan,
Yeah.
Ryan was just going off the chains,
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
light someone up. The theory is that's an altercation between Ryan and Homelander.
And you have to put him down.
That's going to be crazy.
And we are seeing the return of our guy, Jenkins.
Yeah. So first of all, I think they've been leading up to this all along because
Oh, boy.
Eric Kripke, the showrunner for The Boys, was also part of Supernatural, this TV show on CW.
Yeah.
Right, so he worked with Jesse Knuckles and
Yeah.
the other guy, I'm forgetting the name of the other actor that played his brother.
Yeah.
So that other actor also featured in season 5 as well. Right. So they showed the Supernatural brothers in trailer. So that was good to see. And then it was finally good to see Starlight light things up.
Being the star and the lights.
Yes. Light things up. I don't think we've seen
Like
a
the
light
4th of
anything
July.
up since season 1 or season 2.
Yeah.
Come on. You are Starlight. Where is the light? Be the light of the world.
Exactly.
Right.
And I think I loved the commentary, where it talked about there are some moments where you die and you're not recognized, but now you can die and be the hero and save the planet,
that was,
basically.
What's his name again? Butcher.
Yeah.
Butcher was given one cold ass
Yeah.
Cold ass speech.
Guy.
But
It was cool. So that was nice.
One thing that
Stood out
was the fact that I did not see any of our Gen V characters.
Well, I think we talked about
I honestly
this.
believe that they are going to be part of the final
No,
showdown.
definitely.
So where are they? Where's Marie? we need our bloodbender. Come on. We can't do this without our bloodbender.
I just think it's owing to the fact that we just finished seeing Gen V, and they are not the major cast or the major characters. Basically, it's like Justice League and Young Justice. You can't be having, even though we had a little bit of some of the sidekicks in Justice League, you can't be having them in the trailer of Justice League.
Not when one of our major weapon
is
one of the it's like
I get it, Sha, but I just still feel it's
at least if it was just a passing
somebody your pass, you're like just
like,
smile.
No, we'll talk about it as well, but like in the Supergirl trailer, we've been hearing teas about Lobo.
Yeah.
The Lobo scene, I don't think it was even more than 2 seconds.
It wasn't
just,
up to, bro.
It was just pass, but at least it's
just show. I get what you're trying to say.
Right? So if it was just show Maris, but just
maybe they're saving the best for the last.
Yeah, I think we are going to see another trailer before it's finally drops.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe if not this year, early next year, we're going to get another trailer.
No, it doesn't start showing till March next year. So
yeah.
But I'm absolutely excited. This has been a long journey. I can't wait to see it.
And I like the fact that it's ending honorably.
Yeah.
I think I got sometime last year or so, the cast of and what's his name again? The cast of Homelander, Anthony. I've forgotten his other name.
Anthony Starr or something.
Yeah. He was speaking, or one of them particularly, if I'm wrong though, was speaking, and they said they are really glad that it's not having a season 6.
Yeah.
So I think it's just ending on the eye, not progressing it or prolonging it, and it just becomes something. Yeah, we need to start having that kind of talk.
Having that conversation.
Yes,
that shows not overstaying their welcome.
No, stop dragging it. Stop dragging it.
Not every show needs to go for 13 seasons.
Yes,
I think I mentioned this in the previous podcast as well about the Supernaturals extending for so long and all of that.
And it just fell off at the end.
Yeah.
Just finish when you have the crowd at its peak and just let everybody just go, man.
It's not just about having the crowd at its peak. It's like whatever you pre-plan, when you get there, do not because of we are at our peak, try to push it even more.
Push it again.
Just round up the
fails
story.
Every time. It fails every time. Just let it go. Just allows it, please. Just allows it. Just allows it.
That's The Boys. I absolutely can't wait for The Boys to come out.
Yeah.
The podcast did not get. I said the podcast. The trailer did not get me as excited.
Yeah.
But I'm still carrying over my excitedness from Gen V. I can't wait. I really can't wait.
So
we saw you in prison. We saw. There are some theories.
Let's put a pin on that. So you talked about Lobo. That brings us to Supergirl. So what was your feeling towards it? Like your first reception?
So I'm going to I think this comment has been going online already.
Yeah.
It was very, very Guardians of the Galaxy-ish.
Okay.
Very, very Guardians of the Galaxy-ish. Right? That was the first thing about it. Well, so I have a lot to say on this because
this small. Now only like how many seconds? Small.
I just allows me because we might just have to split this episode. Because I already read half of the issue that this movie is based on already.
Yeah.
So, it's based on Tom King's Woman of Tomorrow run of
Yes, Woman of Tomorrow.
And so let me start from the fact that I was excited to see Lobo, right? Although in the comic that it was adapted from, Lobo was not on it, so I'm excited to see how they're going to incorporate in the story. And hopefully, it does not
suck.
Not just suck, but it does not feel forced in the role.
Okay, like we're just trying to introduce Lobo because I think the Lobo character has been one that we have been clamoring to be introduced into the whole Spider-Man. The whole Superman verse.
What you happen right now?
Sorry, see, I blame Sonya and Marvel for making us wait too long. That's why Spider-Man is entering inside my mouth. They're making us wait too long. Anyways,
so the idea of that comic was basically, so if you watch the trailer, you notice there was this young girl in the trailer that was saying something to Supergirl. So that character is Rootsy, right? So in the comics of Woman of Tomorrow, she tried to hire Supergirl to kill this character Krem that murdered her father in cold blood.
Yes.
Right? And then Krem basically escaped and joined this band of intergalactica pirates or something, kind of like the Ravagers in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, basically.
Right? So they were basically going around trying to catch Krem and met revenge on him basically. And God, I don't know if they're going to take this spin in the movie, but in the comics, spoilers ahead, guys. In the comics, Supergirl was initially uninterested in going on the mission. So what happened? See, Supergirl, and I like this part that they are taking with DCU because the Arrowverse Supergirl was so very Supermanish, exactly the same character as Superman, but just gender swapped.
Okay.
Right? But Supergirl from the comics has never actually been like that.
Yes.
Right? So Supergirl actually went to this girl's planet, Ruthie's planet, just so that she could get drunk for her 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Although in this story, in this series, her 23rd birthday, in the trailer, she mentioned it. 23rd. Well,
give or take, yeah.
So in the comics, it was her 21st birthday. She went to because it's difficult for Kryptonians to get drunk on Earth because of the yellow sun.
Yeah.
But in that galaxy. It was a red sun.
Of course.
So she could easily get drunk and all of that. So she was like, Mom, see, young, I'm not sent you. I came to enjoy my life.
It's my birthday.
I want to enjoy. Allows me. Let me enjoy my life. Then what happened was, Ruthie, and the Ruthie girl, she's young, because she's also very inexperienced.
Okay.
Very, very talkative.
Yeah.
So while she was trying to go around to look for who to hire to kill, she unfortunately went to talk to someone that was, a partner to Creme, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That went back to inform Creme that there was this young girl trying to hire people to come and kill.
You don't hear what's in the sub. One small girl won't buy you.
Creme, in the comics now, in this run, went after the girl, tried to track her down. And when she tracked her down, she was with Supergirl at that point in time.
Yeah.
Right? Because she did not just want to let Supergirl, she owed Supergirl for ways. I will not let you go unless you kill my head. Yeah, that kind of thing. And then Creme shot Arrow at that point, Supergirl, that's Kara, was with the Crypto.
Oh my god.
So Creme shot an arrow at both Supergirl and Crypto. So Supergirl was totally uninterested in chasing Creme until
that happened.
And then she was able to make it, but Crypto did not make it.
Shit.
So she was like, oh yes,
okay.
This is personal.
This is,
this is personal.
Now I am interested.
So I don't know if they are going to take that role, because I think Crypto was one of the highlights of, the Superman movie, and I think it will be interesting to see the dynamics between Crypto and, Kara in Kara's own movie yet with the Supergirl movie that's coming out next year.
Yeah, so you don't want them to kill Crypto off?
I don't know if I want it or not, but I'm just interested in seeing the path they're going to take to make, because,
how to, connect it, from the comics,
make her interested in the mission.
Yeah.
Technically, she should not be interested in the mission.
Yeah,
like,
because not be
12 years old girl. Like,
leave me alone.
Get the heck out of here. I don't know.
Yeah,
right,
that kind of
my
thing.
life. Yeah, so
I think I understand that. I get the plots that you're.
And it's actually crazy. The band of, I guess, Ravagers. That's not their name now. I'm copying the name from
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, those guys are ruthless. Oh my god, they are ruthless.
And now you talking.
They go from planet to planet, just killing. Like they kill for sports, right? And then this Creme character ends up joining them, and like he just goes off the chains.
Haywire.
Like off the chains. Like I'm currently in it's an 8-issue series, right? That's King wrote on this. So I'm currently in the 5th issue, just about to finish the 5th issue today. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think
how the adaptation looks like and all, and the storyline.
Oh, there was something else in the trailer I wanted to quote. I don't think you saw that place where there was like a sheet covering like a city or something.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea where that is?
I want to say Krypton, but I know it's not.
It's Krypton, but it's the city of Argo in Krypton. So
yeah,
there's some history of
and I was about to even speak on that before you brought it up, where
the whole of Krypton was not destroyed together when the planet exploded.
Okay.
So Zor-El, which is the father of
Superman, Clark Kent.
No, that's Zor-El.
Okay, Zor-El. Okay.
Zor-El is the father of Kara.
Yeah.
So he actually heeded to the warnings of
Jor-El, yeah.
And then built that shield over his city.
Okay.
Right. So this is, I don't know if you saw, if you heard the clip when she said that,
Krypton didn't die in
a day. The gods were not that merciful.
Yeah.
Right? So what happened was that shield worked in saving the city of Argo from the explosion of the rest of the planet.
Okay.
But that explosion, so there are different history depending on the line of the issue you read. So there's the New 52 issue, there's the X1, there is 38 issues.
Yeah.
But basically, they now started having. So in one of the issues, the crust where the city was now based on now had Krypton was now a part of it, right? So that radiation started giving them cancer. They now started dying off slowly. So that's why Zor-El now eventually had to send Kara off planet as well, right? So for some time they were existing on Argo, after the destruction. After the destruction of this thing, but then the side effects started getting to know of that. So I guess that is why it's, and I think it makes sense for why her character has to be different from Superman. Like Superman has this very positive view of the world. There's also this quote from the movie that actually where you say, he sees the good in people. I see the truth. Yes, I see the truth.
Yeah, that was a quote. You see I think it was asking the difference. Yeah.
She has had a very different life experience.
Yes.
So first of all, she witnessed her planet getting exploded, and then
in a very before.
And then from the looks of things, she actually had to experience her mother dying.
Like
of the cancer.
Yeah.
Then I think her father caught it as well before her father made plans to So she actually experienced the kind of death that
changes you.
Kal-El did not even see at all, right? So
based on the fact that it was a child and all.
Yeah. So
that I think we already talked about it, like way before we even saw the trailer, where we talked about the poster, the first poster, and we already said that we already appreciate the way in which they're going to take the character of Supergirl and how it's going to be different from Superman, and it's just nice so far from all our theories and what we've gathered. It's interesting. Now still on DC and trailers, Lanterns. Bro, it was a teaser trailer though. It was a teaser trailer. So probably in the coming days, the trailers are going to come out, or maybe next year.
I think maybe next year they are going to drop a full trailer.
Yeah.
Well, it was. I think I'm excited.
Of course, you have to be excited, bro.
I think I'm excited. They didn't show any Green Lantern.
Yeah, I think the only thing we saw was the ring.
We just saw the ring. Yeah. Right.
And how Jordan jumping out of the car. Yeah. Leaving Jon Stewart in the car to jump off a cliff.
Yeah, so I think what's going on in that scene is like
you clocked it, have you? Yeah.
I think it's training.
Yeah.
It needs him to learn how to
control
and use his ring to save himself, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's like.
Are you excited to see the suit?
I guess. Yeah.
And okay, fun fact.
They should have given us a little something, honestly. It's not a teaser. Like at least in Supergirl first dropped a teaser before the trailer dropped.
Yeah.
And they showed they showed that scene from the trailer where like all of those different Ravagers, these pointed guns, their laser attack, like showing the suit and everything. And then we saw like this quick,
this one, they not just won't give you anything, bro.
They didn't just.
And also, and I think this is a fun fact, and it just measures up with the actor that's playing Jon Stewart. That's Aaron. What's the other one? Pierre.
Yeah, Aaron Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre. So there's a fun fact about Jon Stewart, basically.
Yeah.
If you've seen Justice League, right? Justice League Unlimited, Justice League, the animation.
I've seen part of it.
So do you know why his eyes are green?
No.
His eyes are green as a result of his poor eyesight. He actually has poor eyesight. So the ring acts like as a construct, basically, for him to see better. Yeah, and it's backed up by in Justice League on Unlimited, where they were turned into children. And all of them were, having their normal eyesight. But him particularly, that's Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
He had to construct a glasses for him to see. So I think that's actually going to be a key detail. Having his eyes, that Aaron Pierre's eyes are already green normally. Yeah. So having his eyes, glow up and all, it's just going to be oof. That's going to be cool with his costume and all.
Yeah, I just clocked that.
You just clocked it, right? Just clocked it.
Yeah.
So when I saw it, I was like, yeah, these people cooked. Yeah. They cooked.
So it's getting pretty long-winded.
Yeah.
There are other trailers I would have loved us to touch, but Night Agent is interior, like one of my favorite spy series in recent times.
Yeah, you mentioned it. You mentioned it as well.
Yeah, that's that. But one last thing I want us to touch on before we close this is the fact that next year, during the month of March and April, we are going to be eating good.
We're not going to be eating. We're going to be feasting.
We are going to be feasting because we have The Boys season 5
dropping,
Invisible season 4
dropping,
Daredevil Born Again season 2
dropping,
all dropping around the same period, week by week. Oh my god. That month we need to declare public holiday for all the fans of comic books. For this is it's gonna be peak stuff.
It's peak. Triple peak.
I'm going to turn off my phone that period. Don't reach to me. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you. So I'm excited for that to happen.
And guys, so it's the festive period and all. I don't know if I have something to tell you about the Mega Man podcast for the year.
Don't rush me. Wait, calm down.
I will not calm down.
If I don't have unpopular opinion now, they will make a big deal about it. They want to jump unpopular opinion the day I brought unpopular opinion.
Oga, it will not allow it. Oh yeah, drop. just because it's the birth of our savior. Yeah, drop.
This is my unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the best sitcom out there. Argue with your phone.
I beg. I really don't want to.
With your phone.
I really don't want to have this conversation with you.
Hello, let's hear it.
What do you mean Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the best sitcom out there?
It's the best sitcom. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Okay. That means it's your personal opinion. Go put poll on this one. I just can't even start.
Hello, bring your strong reasons. Let's hear it. Argue your points. I want to hear what you have to say.
We have Friends.
Yes.
We have The Office.
Yes.
Bro,
yes.
Come on.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the best.
It's not the best, bro.
It just has to be.
It just has to be the best. It just has to be, but it's not.
See,
it's not.
I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine last year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? See, after Brooklyn Nine-Nine ended, after I finished it, I felt useless. I felt purposeless with my life. I had to start asking myself, like, what am I going to do with my life now? What's next? Should I go and get married and give birth to children? Like, what do I do now? What's in this world for me now?
Ew.
Do I move on to other worlds to conquer the rest of the galaxy?
Like Thanos
or something like. And then I just started seeing some clips yesterday or the day before. And I was like,
and it just.
See, first of all, so I have this list in my head that I usually keep of like best on-screen relationships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think the relationship between Jake Peralta and Amy Santiago in that relationship is my second best or third best on-screen relationship.
Okay.
It's only second to, and then I think, with years, my view of this relationship I've sort of faltered because I've realized the toxicity in it. But that was Barry and Iris in the Flash. But I'm going to keep it up here because I'm never going to watch the Flash again. What the experience I had in my teenage years.
Bro, we are the Flash. Stop it. We are the Flash. Stop it.
I will just hold on to that memory.
We are the Flash.
Then, I think another on-screen relationship I really liked was I don't think you watched it, but it was a basketball series. Swagger.
Okay, no.
Then after that, Jake Peralta and Amy Santiago, they are chemistry. It does not make sense as those people are not in love in real life. Guy,
the on-screen chemistry was over the charts.
It was peak. And then the whole thing starting with like, sort of like enemies that are competing against each other.
Okay.
And then, them going on a fake date, and then from them becoming friends, and then from there Jake realizes that actually likes Amy, and then them actually starts dating. Oh no, then Amy started dating one other guy. Jake now realized that he's jealous. Eventually they started dating for some time. Jake not planning the whole proposal, the fake. Oh my God, it was
crazy.
That's my unpopular opinion. You cannot tell me anything else.
Bro.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You say, you see this boy? You know they see this boy?
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Anyways, it's all good. Guys.
Before we round up,
Yeah.
a little update for the guys, for our listeners out there.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be our last episode for the season. Next year.
Till next year, guys.
We want to go and celebrate Christmas with our family. Right?
I want to go.
So I want to celebrate Christmas with our family. I think we're going to take a break. This has been fun. We are definitely going to come back next year.
Yes.
This is exciting.
And it's really nice. Thank you so much for the support,
we're going to
guys.
Come back better. We're creating social channels for
so
those info will drop.
So you can be seeing our faces. My fine face, especially.
So eventually,
wisdom's faces. It's there.
I think the first thing we're going to do on Return next year is we're going to rate the best movies from this year.
Yes, this year,
right?
definitely. In all categories: action, comedy, animation. Series.
We have our own Mega Mind Awards.
Exactly, to give out.
Right. So
it's been fun, guys. Thank you so much. It's really nice for the support. I'm really appreciative of the support. We appreciate it a lot. I looked at our number of followers, and it's improving.
It's
and
increasing.
It's increasing.
And keep sharing to your friends. Keep sharing to anyone that I think is interested in movies
us, and a nerd like us as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really cool. So as we say, this is the Mega My podcast, and my name is Jude, and my co-host is
Wisdom.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out.
Have a Merry Christmas, guys. Bye.